late.
Your hair's a little lighter than we usually see, but not as blonde as you
were. No, because, you know, that hair gets blonde, I get dangerous. I don't know, something happens to me. I transform, it's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde thing. You know, I want to step out and be a little frisky.
What was it like working opposite of John?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the time I worked with him, he was John, you know.
Yeah.
And then one day he put on his Edna, and that was, you know, everybody took 5 minutes and absorbed that, but then I was really just John.
Wow, Mrs. Turnblad. I'd know whose mother you were anywhere.
Really?
Hello, Amber.
Hello, Tracy.
Ma, this is Amber and Mrs. Von Tussle. Mrs. Von Tussle is the station's manager.
Oh, the station manager. Oh, it was so nice you let her on that show.
Well, Tracy certainly has redefined our standards.
That's for sure.
Let me guess. Brand new dress? Oh, yes. Well, you'll stop traffic.
She might be the most hateful character to date. It was interesting because I committed to do the project, and then all of a sudden it sort of sunk in that I was playing a racist, and that really, I sort of took pause and I started to have second thoughts, and I got very nervous about that.
Did Adam really help you in that process?
He did.
Yeah.
He did, because in the beginning, you know, it was. We both talked about and agreed that we needed to find different levels of meanness, and because it's boring just to sort of be really vicious in every scene. So we honestly would sort of, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, well, how mean am I today? And I was, in the beginning, always looking for ways to temper it and to kind of take the edge off and play against that. And he would have to sort of encourage me to kind of push the envelope. And then toward the end of the movie, he was like, okay, I think maybe you've gone a little too far.
This isn't probably anything new for you. You've done so much stage work in the past. I don't think people really know that you've done so much work on Broadway. And so what was it like for you to take your experience from stage and bring it to film?
Well, it's great to do that. You know, when I was a kid, that's all I did, musicals, and I've done a couple of musical movies and some videos. But, you know, the chance, you know, and especially, you know, at my age, to be able to be in a musical is great.
What was the scene for you with the I Know Where I've Been? What was that like for you?
I love the song. I mean, I really love the song, and the song says everything that it needs to, that I needed to express, that I needed to motivate me for the scene. And we're marching and we're trying to make things change, and I always had to remember that people actually did this so that I could do what I'm doing in real life right now. So it was a moment to recognize that.
Hairspray.
This is America. You gotta think big to be big. Big ain't the problem in this family, Wilbur.